Hi guys, Ame Ahis here and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been some time since the last video and my goal was to put out these chakra videos over 7 weeks and I am a little bit behind. So we're going to just pick it right back up and we're jumping right back in today with the solar plexus chakra or Manipura. The solar plexus chakra is our center of personal power, strength, self-esteem. Where the previous two chakras dealt with the outside world and our relationships with others, the solar plexus chakra deals with the relationships that we have with ourselves. It's a little bit more of an internal chakra. This is the center where we start to build up our personal power, and we use that to kind of propel us forward on our journey through life. Physically, this chakra is linked to the area around the stomach, including the stomach, the intestines, the gallbladder, the middle of the spine. And when this chakra is out of balance, there's different physical symptoms, such as stomach issues, indigestion, diabetes, chronic fatigue. It also, if there's an imbalance there, it can kind of show up as eating disorders. And of course, any diseases or illnesses of the stomach, pancreas, liver, all of those organs that are in and around the stomach and digestive system. Being the solar plexus chakra relates to our personal power, emotionally this is kind of where we start to deal with self-esteem, ego, self-respect, our identity. And it's also kind of where we start to take in and respond to criticism, our fear of rejection, and kind of how we perceive ourselves. A solar plexus chakra that's showing an excessive amount of energy being out of balance will show as things like dominance, competitiveness, stubbornness, arrogance, or hyperactiveness. If it's in a deficiency of energy or it's out of balance and it's feeling almost like it's kind of draining, that shows up as passiveness, weakness, low energy, fear, or we start to blame other people for our problems and we kind of start to develop that victim mentality. So how do we start to balance and heal the solar plexus chakra? So being that this is our center of personal power, we need to do things that make us feel more powerful. Power initiates and is essential for healing. We have to begin to let go of limiting beliefs. We have to let go of people's opinions of ourselves. And we need to let go of this kind of idea that we have to please everybody, so that we can claim our power. And a huge part of that is surrounding ourselves with people who actually feed our energy and not drain it. So balancing this with a physical activity, being that the solar plexus is in the center of our body, we can do anything that relates to our core or core strength or an ab workout per se. So anything that's going to strengthen this area will be great for healing this physically. So you can do things like crunches, planks, yoga that's got a core focus to it, or Pilates. Also, we want to kind of think about ways that we can feel that power coming from our center. And one of the ways I like to think about that is with posture. So have you heard of the posturing? So anytime you're going to go into something where you feel you need a boost of your power or your confidence, you kind of hold that superhero confident pose for 2 minutes before. So that relates to posture. Having a really good posture makes you feel taller, stronger, more confident. So focus on posture. If your body is kind of collapsed and weaked and rounded into itself, you're not going to feel very strong, confident, or powerful. So it's finding a good posture that makes you feel a little bit taller and stronger. That's definitely going to help with this chakra. In yoga, we want to think about poses that center on our core area. So poses like bow, boat, Anything that's going to be strengthening, twist are amazing for this area because you're kind of releasing stuck energy as you twist, allowing this area to kind of get rid of some of that dark energy that may be in there. The color for this chakra is yellow, so thinking in terms of physical activity you can do around the color yellow. The sun is a great one. Just spending time in the sun and nature is definitely going to help heal pretty much all of your chakras, but definitely being able to feel the warmth of the sun on the skin is going to be beneficial to this. Sitting next to a bonfire or a fire, that is going to help bring that kind of warm, fiery energy into this chakra. That's going to help you balance it out. Also along the lines of that heat and fiery energy, let's think about spicy and fiery foods that will help to balance the chakra when you eat them. So think of spicy foods like chili powder, peppers, ginger. You could do like ginger teas. Those are very warming. And try to avoid cold beverages as much as possible until you feel this chakra is a little bit in balance. That being said, if you feel you have too much energy in this chakra and you're feeling too hot, too spicy, too fiery, then focus on more cold beverages to kind of balance that chakra back out. And since this chakra relates to the stomach and different organs of the digestive system, think in terms of how you can nourish your body to keep that stomach and your digestive system clean and functioning properly. So avoid things like excessive sugar, glutens, trans fats, all of those foods that you hear about that are kind of not very nourishing to the body. So think in terms of foods that are nourishing. Look for yellow colored foods that are going to help to nourish the body. So squash, bananas, yellow peppers, papaya, lemons, pineapple. All of those enzymes and those fruits are going to be very great for your digestive system. And again, spices like ginger, turmeric, and saffron. And as I mentioned in the other two videos, one of my favorite ways to kind of help balance out the chakras is through herbs or aromatherapy. So essential oils you can use for the solar plexus chakra would be those that are kind of more on that yellow side. So think like cedar, lemon, cypress. And again, you can just dilute these in an oil and kind of wear them as a perfume. You can add them to the bath and you can kind of soak in them. You can burn them in a burner. Just having that fragrance around you is going to be beneficial to help balancing out this chakra. Now, in terms of using your home to kind of balance this chakra, let's go back to that fiery nature. So you want to think about things like candles, fires. Spend some time sitting in meditation in front of a roaring fire or a grouping of candles to kind of get that fiery energy around you. The crystals you can use for the solar plexus chakra are actually some of my favorites. So think about citrine, tiger's eye, topaz, and amber. Place these around you. You can wear them on your person, such as jewelry. You can carry them in your pocket. Have them next to your bed while you're sleeping. Anywhere you're spending a good amount of time, just have those nearby. With the other two chakras, we did go over the mantra or what's called the seed sound. So the seed sound for the solar plexus chakra is Ram, R-A-M. So we're going to end with our chant and meditation to help balance this chakra. So find a comfortable spot where you can sit in silence. If you need to pause the video until you get yourself situated, go ahead and do so. Go ahead and maybe light some candles or some incense and bring your gemstones nearby. Just have them sitting around. You can even make a crystal grid and sit into the center of that to do this meditation. Once you've arrived into this space of silence, sit up nice and tall and close your eyes. Quiet your mind and begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Really focus on how your breath is moving through the body. Pay attention to how your body feels as you inhale and how it feels as you exhale. Really bring that breath all through the body, especially down into the area where the solar plexus lies. And then bring your awareness to your solar plexus chakra. See this area filled with a bright yellow glowing light. You can view the chakra as a spinning wheel, fan, or a 10-petaled lotus flower. Notice if there are any dark spots, Is it spinning too fast or is it spinning too slow? And then begin to envision your perfect, healthy, and beautiful solar plexus chakra, spinning in a clockwise pattern at a moderate pace. Again, seeing this as a spinning wheel, a 10-petaled lotus flower, or a spinning fan. Or even envision it as a spinning globe of light, very similar to the sun. Hold this image of your beautiful solar plexus chakra in its most healthy state as we chant its seed sound 9 times. Ram, 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 Ram. Keeping your eyes closed, repeat the following mantras or positive affirmation statements after me. I am a strong and powerful being. I am successful and confident in all that I do. I release my creative energy out into the world in a healthy and effortless way. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe and click the bell notification so you know when I post the other videos in the chakra series. And thanks for watching. Namaste.